Switching gears now, a multi-million-dollar resort to be built on Grand Bahama very soon. The developers of the Six Senses Resort is making progress to begin construction on the Discovery Bay property by next year. In an interview with our ZNS News team today, Marc Weller of the Weller Development Group reveals that the Grand Bahama location will be a model for another Six Senses project to be developed in North America. Here's that report. The motivation behind the construction of a multi-million-dollar development on Grand Bahama is to rebrand the island and revitalize the economy. This is the mantra of President and CEO of the Weller Development Group, Marc Weller, who says his goal is to develop a world-class resort on this island and encourage other international investors to follow suit.
Well, I think anytime you do a project of this nature, it stands to make a large difference in the sense that it starts to create a brand influence or brand change in a place, or in this case, on an island. So we think this is an incredible spark to start a great fire that will help rejuvenate and revitalize the island.
As the Weller Development Group invests some $250 million into the new Grand Bahama Resort, the group is also developing another Six Senses location in Napa Valley, California, adding that the Grand Bahama location may be a model for the North American residences. He adds that the group is now in the process of obtaining the necessary permits to begin construction.
Well, we've been making great progress on the plans and the engineering for the hotel and the residences that will be there. We're really excited about that. We're eventually going in for our environmental permits and permission. After that, we'll finish off the plans and still plan to break ground in the first quarter of next year.
The president and CEO says now that the government is making strides toward the reconstruction of the Grand Bahama International Airport, he is confident that it will add to the success of the resort.
We're hearing great things about the airport and the progress there. We feel very comfortable. We know that the government is working very hard on bringing that to fruition. Obviously, having a new airport would be great because the first handshake with the brand of Grand Bahama would be at that beautiful new airport. And we think that's a real positive thing that can help not just our project, but the entire island.
The Weller Group was connected to Grand Bahama through Port Executive Rupert Hayward, who introduced the company to the island back in 2020. Construction on the Six Senses Resort on Grand Bahama is set to begin next year, with the resort slated to open by the end of 2025 or the beginning of 2026.